hit those notes, boy. Today I'm here with a very special episode of a beer review. It's been a while since I done one of these, but what am I drinking? What am I reviewing here today? Today I got the Arizona Hard iced tea with lemon. So, Arizona is a product that is very near and dear to my heart. I remember when I was little, I would always go up to the stores and get an Arizona for $1. Man, they've always been $1, bro. They've always been there for me when I needed to quench my thirst. And now they have a hard alcoholic beverage, which is pretty awesome, man. This is newer, I think. Let's see what it says on here. The packaging is really nice. Contains lemons. Looks like pretty much a regular Arizona can. But it's not. It's alcoholic, which we all know I'm into. Contains 5% alcohol. This is 1 pint and 6 ounces. So we got a silo here. 21 and up. Drink responsibly or don't. I don't really care, but I do not get behind the wheel of a vehicle if you are too drunk to drive or drunk in general. Just a good rule to live by. Don't drink and drive. But let's see. With classic Arizona tag right there. This can is really cool. It's like nice and smooth. Looks like a regular Arizona, you know? Please drink responsibly, like I said. Contains alcohol. It's a malt beverage. So you drink enough of these, you will be fucked up. Maybe 2 of these will get you buzzed or drunk, depending on who you are. Government warning. Don't drink and drive. Don't drink if you're pregnant. Okay, let's get into this right off. Let's pop this bad boy open. Oh my god. Did you guys hear that? Holy shit. Sound like a fucking gunshot. Straight to the dome. You know, but real life, that was a nice pop. I like that sound. I wonder if I was supposed to shake it. Because it doesn't say shake well. But normally when you get Arizona, you want to shake it well. Because it's tea. Arizona premium spiked beverage. It smells like a Twisted Tea type of smell. Like an original blue Twisted Tea type smell is what it smells like. You get a hint of lemon in that smell. Not overwhelming with lemon, but you still get a pretty good hint. What else, man? Yeah, it smells like a Twisted Tea or a regular Arizona with a hint of lemon. Let me know in the comments below, what is your favorite regular Arizona beverage, and have you tried the alcoholic Arizonas for at all? What was I about to say? So let's take a first sip and give you my first thoughts. Wow. Definitely tastes like an Arizona. You can barely taste the alcohol. The taste factor of the alcohol is just like a Twisted Tea. You can get these down easily, bro, without batting an eye. Could I shotgun one of these? Yes, that's how easy the alcohol is to get down in this. It is a malt beverage. So you do have to be very careful on how fast you drink this, unless you are trying to get fucked up. But my first thoughts on the taste. Regular Arizona iced tea, but all grown up now. That's what it tastes like, man. Classic Arizona, but all grown up now. Man, I remember going to Primark, my local liquor store, getting candy for cheap, picking up an Arizona with my friends or my grandma. We'd walk there through the alley, pick up in Arizona, but now we got hard Arizona now that we're adults. Isn't that great? I think so. But there's not really much to say about the taste in this. I do want to become better at identifying like hops and different stuff in beers so I can really explain to you guys how this tastes. Because I saw a beer review channel where this guy was talking about the science of the beer. And I was just like, God, I got to get to that level, man. I know there's like a hoppy beer, and then there's like grainy IPAs and like hazy and like different shit like that, barley, like different types of leaves. But I have no clue. I just can tell you what it literally tastes like. I don't know about the brewing of beers. Maybe I can sit down with someone who brews beers and gain some knowledge so I can help you guys furthermore understand how the beer tastes. But this right here, this shit's golden. It tastes amazing. It tastes like the regular Arizona iced tea with lemon. Because the alcohol taste is very subtle. It does have a burp factor to it. More than most like drinks that aren't beer. It has a pretty good burp factor to it. Let me get about halfway with this, wrap up my final thoughts, let y'all know what I think. And if you're drinking with me, let me know in the comments below what you're drinking. But yeah, it's really good. Very surprising. I thought it was gonna be like maybe a nasty alcohol flavor type thing in it. But for 5%, man, this is golden. I could see myself buying this and drinking this again. But really, this reminds me of a twisted tea to the max. Like, it tastes like a twisted tea, but only it's branded Arizona, a brand we all know and love. I got this at Quick Star. It was about $4. It was like $3 and some change. It was like $4 total. But I feel like if you go to your local liquor store and get this instead of like Quick Trip, it'd be a little cheaper. So price point is there because it's a silo. It's a big can, 5%, and it tastes great. So to me, that's a steal. I probably will be buying this again. I do recommend this. And honestly, let me not rate this yet, because when I do my rates, I like to be a little harsh. I don't like to give out free good ratings. Like, I don't want to give out a 10 if I personally don't think a lot of people would agree that it's a 10, or like it's nothing like pow stands out like holy shit it's good. So let me hold up on the rating. And maybe I'll give you all a little update. If y'all didn't know, I have a turtle. He had a tiny tank, but now he has this whole thing to work with. He has like a log in there. Look at him. He's doing great now, man. I'm gonna get a heater in here. I'm gonna get a heater in there somewhere for him. And then I'm gonna get him some minnows and some fish to chase around. Maybe even like a catfish to eat up all the fucking bullshit and filter shit out. I do need to get a filter in there. Like, I need to find like a filter that works really good, because all the filters I have got, they only last me about like 3 months, maybe even that. Like, I've bought like 3 filters so far and they never last me, and they always break or like something happens to the point where like it's not usable no more. So if you have any good tank filter recommendations, please let me know. But other than that, he's a happy turtle. He's living life now. He has so much more room. But back to the review. Let me take another sip. Cheers. Wow. Nothing but good things about this. It's amazing. Honestly, man, this might be the first ever on my channel. But I give this a 9. A 9 out of 10. This is one of my more favorite drinks that I've reviewed on this channel. And yeah, it's quite amazing, to say the very least. But I do recommend this drink. Arizona Hard iced tea with lemon, 9 out of 10. Enjoy responsibly, and without further ado, y'all, cheers.